And as a lieutenant colonel and 30-year member of the Massachusetts Army National Guard, I will absolutely keep faith with all of those who serve and get our veterans all of the benefits that they deserve. And let me say this with respect to the people who wish to harm us. I believe, and I know all of you believe, that our Constitution and laws exist to protect this nation. Let me make it very, very, very clear. They do not grant rights and privileges to enemies in wartime. And the message we need to send in dealing with terrorists, our tax dollars should pay for weapons to stop them and not lawyers to defend them. I don't know about you guys, but, you know, I can't believe I'm on the stage with Doug Flutie, first of all. You know, and two of the best guys I know, Fred and Steve Steakhouse, Freddie Smirlis, Steve Diossi, Lenny Clark, I'm telling you. I just know, you know, it's just so wonderful to be not only on the stage here, but all of you folks out here. And I want to just make a special thanks to my mom and dad for kind of putting up with me. Mom, Dad. Thank you very much for respecting them, and I know I'm a little off script, but let me get back on and talking about raising taxes, taking over our health care, and giving new rights to terrorists. Giving new rights to terrorists is the wrong agenda for our country. And what I've heard again and again on the campaign trail is that our political leaders have grown aloof from the people. They're impatient with dissent and comfortable in making backroom deals, and we can do better. You know, the funny thing is, they thought that you were all on board with all their ambitions. Yeah, they did. Yes, they did. They thought that they owned your vote. They thought that they couldn't lose, but tonight, you and you and you and you and you all set them straight. Thank you. And across this country, for all those folks who are listening, if they're covering me, we are united by basic convictions that only need to be clearly stated to win a majority. And if anyone doubts that in this next election season that's about to begin, well, let them take a look at what happened in Massachusetts. Because what happened here in Massachusetts can happen all over America. We are all witnesses, you and I, to the truth that ideals, hard work, strength of heart can overcome the political machine. And as you know, we ran a campaign never to be forgotten and led a cause that deserved and received all that we could give it. And now, because of your independence and your trust, I will hold for a time the seat once filled by patriots, from John Quincy Adams to John F. Kennedy and his brother Ted. And as I proudly, and let me say proudly, take up the duty you have given me, I promise to do my very, very best for Massachusetts and America every time the roll is called. I go to Washington as the representative of no faction or no special interest, answering only to my conscience and to you, the people. However, I know I have a lot to learn in the Senate, but I know who I am and I know who I serve. I'm Scott Brown. I'm from Rentham, and I drive a truck. And let me just say in conclusion, first of all, thank you from the bottom of me and my family's hearts for your continued support. But I'm nobody's senator. I am nobody's senator except yours. Thank you.
I got a feeling.